There's so much going on during the film festival.
But sometimes the films offer a reminder of just how precious life can be. Case in point, The Impossible. Set during the tsunami of 2004, it's the true life story of one family's survival. It stars Ewan McGregor and Naomi Watts. A film that McGregor says defies an easy description.
Well, the first thing is I would never call it a disaster movie. I think that would be really offensive to think of it that way. For me, I could never approach it like that. It's a film about one family's experience in the tsunami in 2004 in Thailand. It's a true story. The script is written from their real account. You know, the writer spent many days and weeks with the family and interviewed them all, and it's absolutely for real what happened to them in that experience. And so it's a film about that, really, and about human nature and our desire, our inbuilt survival, you know, the nature that we have inside us that makes us cope, and the nature inside us that makes us be able to reach out and help other human beings in trouble.
For co-star Naomi Watts, getting the film to TIFF was a highlight.
Yeah, it's great. It's been a really long time, actually. I was trying to think when I was last here. And yeah, I was looking at that TIFF book this morning in my suite, and it was just a great collection of wonderful films. And I'm really excited to watch this film tonight with a professional, you know, audience that really know film, and because it's hard, you know, watching films that you're in, and you feel it better through the audience, and when they're like real film people that really enjoy film, it's a good feeling.
Oscar nominees Bill Murray and Laura Linney hit the red carpet for their film Hyde Park on Hudson. It's the true story about U.S. President Franklin Delano Roosevelt and his relationship with distant cousin and soon-to-be mistress Margaret Suckley. The affair unfolds over a weekend at the president's country estate in 1939. Murray says it was an ambitious move playing Roosevelt, but it was a role he had to take.
I tried not to get too tense about it. I worked very hard. I read as much as I could until my head started to smoke a little bit, you know. And then I worked on his voice, particularly. He's got a very unique speaking voice. I worked on that and the sound of it. I got it all inside of me, and then I just relaxed and let it go.
I think I was interested in playing a woman who was incredibly modest and had no need or desire to be recognized or to advertise anything that happened in her life.
But there is something about Bill Murray. When he walked onto that red carpet, everyone stopped, their jaws dropped, and then they all started taking photos, including the reporters.
How are you?
You've been my hero since I was 4, so...
Well, you seem to be turning out all right.
Yeah.
Even some reporters couldn't help but gush over Bill Murray's presence on the red carpet. One asked him what it was like to be a myth.
Yeah. It doesn't sound so good, because I know I exist.
It's right here, Ray. It's looking at me.
From Ghostbusters and Saturday Night Live to becoming one of Wes Anderson's favorite leading men in films like The Life Aquatic, Murray's career spans generations and genres and is far from over.
You too comfy back there?
In his latest project, Murray is cast as Franklin Delano Roosevelt, who had an affair with his distant cousin, played by Laura Linney.
He remains in the film incredibly likeable, which is one of the reasons I was so keen to cast Bill.
Yes, because he is such a likable
He's
person.
so likable, yeah. He's so likable.
It was fantastic acting with Bill. You know, it's one for the books always.
Actress Olivia Williams worked with Murray on Rushmore in 1998 and was excited to once again play opposite the actor in Hyde Park when taking on the role of Eleanor Roosevelt.
It's been directed by Roger Michelle, who I'd been chasing around London begging for a job for many years, and I got to be with my old flame, Bill Murray.
But while his success is celebrated, Murray says he's just been lucky in life.
I came out of a great educational system, the Jesuits, and then the Second City, and then Saturday Night Live, and that really prepared me very well. So I've been lucky that that's kept going for me, and I've had a lot of goodwill shown to me.
Well, that does it for us here at TIFF. It's been an amazing week and a half. And Mel, who was your favorite celebrity to meet?
Well, if you couldn't tell from that last story there, it was Bill Murray. I've been such a fan of his comedy since I was a young kid. And of course, now all of his work with Wes Anderson. So it was really amazing to meet him in person. What about you?
Penelope Cruz for completely different reasons. But I gotta say, she really did light up the red carpet, and she was very charming to all the reporters. So we want to thank you for watching TIFF when the stars come out.
Hope you have a great night.